Yo, what's up, gang? It's time for Festival of the Lost, Destiny's yearly fall event, and this year the rewards are looking kinda nice, so let's get into it. This year's Festival of the Lost is very similar to last year's, but for those that need a refresher, or any new Guardians out there, here's a quick rundown before we get into the loot. To start the festivities, you're going to want to talk to Eva Levante in the tower. She's going to give you a quest called Gone But Not Forgotten. Then you're going to grab a mask from her, which you need to wear to get event drops. Also, if your helmet slots are full in your inventory, you will need to vault or delete a helmet to make space. After you grab a helmet from Eva, I recommend grabbing all the bounties she has. Then you're going to talk to Eva again, and she'll give you an item called Spectral Pages, and you can find that in your inventory. After that, she's going to tell you to go to the Haunted Lost Sector to transform the Spectral Pages into Manifest Pages, which you can do by killing the Headless Ones and completing Haunted Lost Sector. After completing the Haunted Lost Sector, go back to Eva, and she'll give you the new Mecha Bray Arc Sniper Rifle. More on that in a bit. Due to what appears to be a bug, you may be blessed with a perfect 5 out of 5 PvP roll, but after that, you're done with the quest. Quick note in post here, I forgot to mention that you'll need Spectral Pages to earn more loot from the Haunted Lost Sectors, and when you're done with the quest, you actually get Spectral Pages by doing activities with your Festival of the Lost mask on. You can do public events, which is really good if you're a solo player because that's not hard, or strikes or whatever. Pretty much any activity will give you Spectral Pages. And each Haunted Lost Sector, you can turn 10 Spectral Pages into Manifest Pages. And every time you earn Manifest Pages, you're going to want to turn it into the book next to Ava. I'll show you right now. Okay, now back to the video. So feel free to farm the event to your heart's content. So let's get to what everyone wants to hear about. The loot. So this year, the community voted for mecha-themed costumes for every class. The costumes are available for 6,000 Bright Dust each, or you can buy them for silver if you have it. To go along with this year's mech theming, we have a 72 RPM Arc Sniper Rifle, the Mecha Bray, with some really cool sound effects and a lot of interesting perk combinations. We also have the returning Braytech Werewolf and Jurassic Green Pulse Rifle. All three of these weapons have the new Search Party Origin trait, which states, this weapon grants faster aim down sight speed and movement speed while aimed down sights when no allies are near. Now I'm going to highlight some perk combinations I found interesting for each weapon on D2 Gunsmith. Let me know what you think of these and what you think you're going to go for. Starting us off, we have Jurassic Green with Perpetual Motion and Incandescent. I could also see this being interesting with Golden Tricorn and a Solar Knife build for hunters, but I don't know. This pulse rifle didn't really impress me last year, so we'll see what happens. Next up, we have the Braytech Werewolf, which can roll with Pugilist and Swashbuckler, which looks super interesting and could basically become a legendary Monte Carlo. This also has Osmosis, and I love Osmosis since it lets you use Elemental Well builds way more easily. It's also got Tap the Trigger and Under Pressure for PvP if you like auto rifles in PvP. And finally, we have the Mecha Bray, which has an amazing PvP roll of Snapshot and Opening Shot, and wow is this thing snappy. I might actually try my hand at sniping in the Crucible with this thing. But for PvE, I'm interested in trying out Triple Tap and High Impact Reserves. I know it has Volt Shot, but I'm not really sold on Volt Shot on sniper rifles. Then there's the Event Pass, which has a free track and a paid track. I'm personally not interested in any of the paid stuff in the past, but there's a couple cool things you can unlock on the free track without a ton of effort. There's an exotic ship, a cool looking emblem, and at the end, if you unlock the seal by completing 16 challenges in the pass, you can unlock the title Ghost Rider, which is pretty cool in my opinion. There's a bunch of other really cool stuff that's going to be sold by Eververse over the weeks, for silver and Bright Dust, like the Broomstick Sparrow, which I think is absolutely amazing, and a new ship that looks like the Mystery Machine from Scooby-Doo. But that's all for now, Guardians. I'm going to be grinding out some rolls of these weapons and enjoying the event. God bless and keep it Uber.